Oh, I think I got this. Welcome back. Did you miss me? Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to another awesome episode of Gothically Yours, Professor M. I'm Professor M. In this wonderful episode, I'm going to be dealing with a question that was left by a Goth brother or sister. I have searched all over my YouTube and Instagram to find out who left the comment. I hope it wasn't taken down, but for 1 year, I have been milling over the question, what do Goths wear to the gym? Join me. Okay, now to start my program right, you might or might not have seen my 10 Goth Unconfessions. Goth Confession, Unconfessions, whatever they call that. It was a thing that it was a trend at one time where Goths confess things that are not Goth, things that they do that are just not Goth. And the last one on my Ungoth confession was that I was a semi-amateur pro bodybuilder, and I had been in 16 bodybuilding competitions, and I placed in 14 of them. You can just look at some of these pictures. These are images of me when I was in top condition. And I remember someone writing on the bottom of them saying, what do Goths wear to the gym? The outfits that we wear professionally on stage are very important. This one particular outfit over here, you notice I'm in pink over here, that is an extremely expensive article of clothing. The fabric was imported from Italy. There was rhinestones on it, and I was one of the only people on the stage at that time that actually was wearing this. You'd probably think, oh my gosh, someone would, make fun of you. Actually, in fact, I was praised for wearing this on stage, and I had a dozen other bodybuilders come up and say, where did you get this? And I had to explain that it was custom designed in Italy, and I waited almost 3 weeks, and blah, blah, blah. And it was nearly 125 American dollars for that tiny piece I'm wearing on there. Those questions being answered, let's now go into what do Goths wear at the gym? Very vital that I get this material out of the way first. I know the first question I always get, what do Goths wear as far as sneakers to the gym? Well, these are what Professor M wears to the gym. I got a vintage pair of Van skateboarders sneakers. These are worn to the max. Now, the reason why I wear them because it's in the grunge family. If you're loving the grunge type of stuff, I went through the whole thing of Nirvana during the 1990s when I was in high school, so I never got away from that. These are worn to the max. I'm talking about they are ready to be, but I can't throw them away because I love them so much. I'm going to the right here is a pair of slip-on Skechers that I have. If you don't like anything white, you can always spray paint this black if you want to completely get rid of it. Very, very comfortable if you're lifting or you're squatting or anything like that. These are the go-to shoes. If you wanted to put some logos on here, some skulls, some spiders, snakes, dragons, anything you want to put, scorpions, hey, you can really, really dazzle these up with a little bit of DIG, do it your goth. But in the center is my prize, and I have 2 pairs of wrestling shoes. Now, I have met other goths who have never wrestled in their lives who wear this. I don't know if this is some kind of cult activity that we do, but wrestling shoes, and those are the split soles on there. I have another pair of Adidas at home that I bought in 1990 when I was graduating from high school. I will never give them up, and I still wear them to this day. But this is my collection of go-to gym shoes that I wear on a regular basis. Now, if you're looking for the most incredible gym sneakers everywhere to totally goth yourself up, I'm going to tell you to go to a site called Tragic Beauty. They're not paying me to do this or give them a spiff on anything, but their website is out of this world. It is incredible. If you're a goth sister and you want to find something that is totally surrealistic. You go to Tragic Beauty, they have got the most gothiest sneakers I have ever seen ever, and they're out of Australia. Hope to connect with them someday. All right, let's move on. My friend Cedric wanted to get in the shot. I'm showing off today an awesome pair of these black cargo shorts that just go over knee. I have never seen a goth guy or anyone alternative wear shorts above the knee. So this has got to be long enough so it covers the knee or even goes down, even like a few inches deeper than the knee. So basically, if you're wearing something like a Doc Martens boots with them, they're going to work out just fine. That is as black as I could find. And then on the bottom down here, I've got two vintage pairs over here. This one's called Zippy Ziggy, and this one I think is Giorgiano. But anyways, this one's got the white stripe on the side of them. Really, really cool. Love it. Both vintage. Both found at thrift stores. This one was purchased online. Dark tees, dark tees, dark tees. Yes, I always have been wearing these polysynthetic spandex or microfiber sports shirts. They're always come in black, solid black. This was as dark as I could find over here. The brand is called Exquisite, and these don't have any labels on them, but I'm quite sure I either got them off of Amazon or some shopping center. Really important to wear this type of fabric. If you sweat like I do, this is moisture wicking fabric. You will be as cool as anything doing your workouts. Very important. This one also has the V-neck on them if you're really into V-cuts like this. It's kind of vampire-ish. I like that very much. Shows off your pecs. And this one's more of just a soft circular neck or round neck on them. But what I love about this has kind of logo on it. It doesn't really bother me because I layer my clothes on. But what I really love about these is how cool you are when you are wearing these types of fabrics. Over here, a collection of tank tops to knock your socks off. This one over here is a sheer tank top. If you got the right build, you can wear anything. You can actually wear these over clothing. So this is an over layer shirt. This came out of Florida and was custom designed by a Goth Brother for me down in Florida, and it was sent to South Korea for me. Here, this is a brand, I think this is just called K-Vint, and that brand over here is just cotton. Love it because it's got that vintage look to it. And this over here, friends, is a Hanes men's shirt that was dyed. So this is the DIG one here. You can do it your goth with this one over here. If you got white tanks you want to dye up, go get some RIT dye, soak them, and do them upright. So this is set number 1. Let me show you set number 2. Collection number 2, going from left to right, my darkest to my lightest over here. I had found this silk tank top and I loved it because it had a J and a D on it. I just like that medieval print on it. I just thought it was so cool, and someone asked me what is a J and D. I can just make something up, you know. And always with these types of tanks, you can use them as an overlay, so you can layer over your clothing. If you had a t-shirt, you can lay this over it. Really cool. If you're into goths that like layered looks, this is something worth investing into. Okay, and I love anything with that blood red, that cranberry red, that deep dark wine red. And this one has been faded a little bit. The brand is called YSK. I have no idea where I got that, but here I know this is a Hanes, and that is a dark, rich wine cranberry red. Loving these colors. This is very, very, very Victorian goth. And then for you out there who like trad goth materials, the black, the white, and the red, this is definitely something you should have in your collection. Match that up with black with a white stripe on it, and you've nailed it. If you have never worn leggings to the gym, you are missing out. A bodybuilding friend got me turned on to this early when I was in high school, and I'm going to show you what this has got the stripe that goes down the side of the leg, and so do these. The difference is this one is 100% cotton spand. This one over here is 100% lycra. Love them. This one is out of China. The brand is called DEENYT. Check what the brand of this one is. So I even have a brand on there. I don't have a brand on there anymore. Yes, I do have a brand on there. They're called Allen Bodywear. I know this is out of a dance company, believe it or not. Totally love them. This one is vintage now, and this one I think I got from a sports supply center online. Love stripes. If you're into Gomez Adams and anything to do with stripes, you will love them. And this is just a small collection of the leggings that I wear to the gym. They feel good. They make you feel, they comfort your body. They make you feel awesome. So let me go and show you more of my leggings collection. More pairs of my favorite leggings to wear into the gym for doing anything with health clubs. The first one over here, this one is the brand called Airism, and they were made by a brand called Uniqlo, and they're out of Japan. They were also available online. Solid black, smooth, soft, spandex, lycra. Love them. Soft and cool. Absolutely. Oh, I wear these very frequently. We're gonna go this pair over here. This is Under Armour. Very expensive, my friends. Brothers and sisters, if you got the bucks, well, I ask you to purchase some extremely high quality tights. This is probably the brand I'm going to point you to. Under Armour is got to be one of the best pair of leggings in the universe, and black is their staple product that they have created. They also have spandex tops and a lot of other cool stuff. And in the center, come on, who in the world would not want to have this, the dragon skin pattern or the snake skin pattern? I love these. Got these online. I don't remember the company's name, but I had to purchase both colors. They had one in dark rich midnight blue, and then they also have this one in the black. Gotta have them. Oh. Absolute essentials you should have with you at the gym. Here is one of the most important things ever. You should have yourself a jewelry box. Put this in your gym bag, and it's going to hold all of your jewelry. Check it out. I love tarantulas. And it holds all of my beads. It holds all of my rings. It holds all the important stuff. You do not want to have a lot of jewelry on when you're using Nautilus equipment, because your hands and the jewelry can get stuck in there, and that can be dangerous. De-jewelify yourself while you're at the gym. Number 2, get yourself one of the most coolest water bottles in existence. Check this out. This has got a Black Widow on it, and I could not find what I was looking for, so I DIG'd this. This is a do-it-your-goth special by me. Yes, I designed this, put this on there because I couldn't find anything that I wanted online, and I love spiders. Get yourself an awesome notebook. Write down your workouts. Describe what you had done, how many lifts, presses, so on and so forth, because we have a tendency to forget. And this one is covered with alchemy symbols from the Middle Ages. Love this so much. And finally, on the absolute must-haves at the gym, how else in the world are you going to be able to listen to Susie Sue and The Cure if you don't have awesome headphones? Now, I do not like gym music. I can't stand what they put on the radio there. So I bring in my own playlist with my own special headphones on so I can block all that out. This is essential. Now, I'm going to give you a playlist of the things that I listen to while I'm at the gym. Slick my hair back just for you. It's a little bit more Bella Lugosi. I like the look. You ready? Let's look at the tights first. Easy. This is basically this is the basic of it, and yeah. show it off. And it's like, hey, I'm not afraid. You go to the gym, no one cares. Nobody cares about you. They don't even look at you. People are so wrapped up in their cell phones today. They're so wrapped up in their world. They don't care about you. If they do care about you, they're interested in you. Take that. Feels really cool. That's nice. Polysynthetic, love, delicious. Cranberry red, love it. Where are those earphones? Yeah, this is like one of the. Right there. Check these out. Nice, huh? These are there. Look at that pattern. That is the dragon skin ones. Love it. Still wearing the tank. Gorgeous. Yeah, this works so well together. You're lifting. I feel awesome when I do this. Before. That's a DJ. Well, we've come to the end of another wonderful video. I hope you've enjoyed this very special episode. Right, Cedric? Should we sign off? Gothically yours, Professor M.